What is up, everybody? Welcome to my new channel. That was an interesting sound of intro. I was like leaning between a yoga sounding like beautiful sound and like heavy metal thrashing, like let's do this podcast. I'm hoping Santa doesn't scare you too much. He's been with me for quite a few years. Um, yeah, he's carrying a present, and hopefully he'll deliver on Christmas Day. I put out my Christmas decorations because I'm having a Friendsgiving here on Saturday. Uh, Probably many shenanigans will be had, and I can't spill the beans on everything else. I might give you a preview on my Instagram and not my Twitter because that's more for my intellectual side. Anyway, moving on, let's do a review of the last week, mainly in poker, and a few things that poker players are talking about. Number one being the new Tesla Cybertruck. So everyone has seen my thoughts on the new Cybertruck on Twitter. I think it's hideous. I can't believe people are falling for it. Specs are great, but I'm curious, and I tweeted about this. What if Kia came out with this car? What would everyone say? They would have been the laughing stock of the freaking car world. So anyway, that was the number one thing that came out this week. Another big deal. I'm not sure if you guys follow tournaments. They're kind of a big deal in poker. My boy Kyle winning first place in the WPT at Thunder Valley. Huge deal for him. Funny thing about Kyle is that he posted a photo with the winning trophy about 6 months before he actually won, which is kind of cute. I like it. Shout out to Kyle. We've done commentary together also. Huge limit. Awesome limit crusher. Another thing that came out on Monday was Run It Once having their Legends weekly rewards program. Those of us in the States can't really play it. Oh gosh, cover up my shirt because swear words. We can't say fucking on my channel. Yeah, maybe. Run It Once, great training site. I occasionally watch them, not enough, obviously, because I'm still a huge whale in the game. But the weekly rewards program looks legit. Also, Berkey is still not following me, and this is day 586 of going to bed crying in the fetal position. Also, I want to do like in this video top 3 follows or top follows of Twitter of the week. I tend to follow people based more on their content and likability and humor, and so there's a few people that I think stand out that don't really have a huge following but probably will. And so let me show you a few of those that are quite entertaining for me. So there's a guy who streams on Twitch. His name is Uncle Joe, at the Uncle Joe Show on Twitter. If you enjoy a good amount of entertainment and some slapstick comedy, this is your guy. He's quite funny, quite over the top. I'm a huge fan. I thought I followed him. I just followed him again. I thought for sure I was following him. But there are days where I jump into his chat while he's streaming and like 100% on the entertainment. So we're going to give him a Twitter score. Funny, we're going to go 0 to 10. We're going to give him like an 8 for funniness. Although he's not like everyone's style of funny. He's quite funny. Witty, I'll give him like a 3. Smart, I think that his comedy is smart. I think he knows what he's doing, and I like his graphics, kind of cheesy, kind of funny. I'm gonna go with smart index of 6 out of 10, and then popularity. I feel like he doesn't have that many followers. He has just over 1,000, so like not super popular yet. But I have a feeling if I go into my psychic abilities of poker, I'm going to say that he will be very popular in the next like few years. So, Uncle Joe, what's up? I'm a huge fan. Anyway, number two, follow. I wouldn't say number two. Next person I like to follow is Julia. I met Julia, Twitter met her after the whole Mike Postle scandal. She started following me and posting these like hilarious memes. And so Julia at No Bet This Troll, um, hella funny. Meme game strong. I should have like a meme game measurement index of some sort. So let me just add that to my list. Meme game. So her meme game, 0 to 10, strong 9. Strong, I would say 9 plus. Like, you know, when you're ordering your steak and you want your steak, like, am I the only one who orders blue plus? I know I tried veganism for a while. Don't at me. But Julia's like, she's a 9 plus. Funny? I mean, I don't think it gets funnier. She's like a solid 8. She's gonna. I would give her more. I'm very generous. I would give her even a 9. Witty? Oh, solid 9.5. Smart? You can't be witty and funny without smart. So let's give her a 9. I'm only being like realistic. Popularity index. Again, I feel like I choose people that are just like not super well known, but will be well known. Yeah, popularity index, let's give her like a 3. She's not Britney Spears, but she also doesn't have, no one has eggheads anymore on Twitter, but she also isn't like a newbie on Twitter. She has a picture. If you don't have a picture, I'll just probably not follow you. You need a picture. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the first video. I am setting up BTW. After the holidays, I'm going to start doing a call-in show on Fridays. So you and all of your opinions can call in, and I'm going to have like a really high threshold for hanging up on you. I probably will still hang up on most of you, but the threshold will be high. You can pretty much say anything, except like, no, you can probably say anything because, yeah, I think I have a good sense of humor. Except when it comes to Berkey not following me on Twitter. All right, everybody. Well, I hope you have a good Thanksgiving and happy holidays. Make sure you bring up politics, religion, sex. Leave a used condom like near your bed when your parents come visit. Have a great time. Cause a lot of trouble. Drink a lot of wine. We're only here for a short period of time. So make it count. Have fun with your friends. Love everybody. And na zdrowie. Wszystkiego najlepszego. Do jutra. Do następny tydzień. Cześć. I almost forgot. The most important part is giving you a Mike Postle update. So, kind of the reason why I haven't really said much recently about the whole thing is because there's not that much to be said. I know that the DOJ is investigating and speaking to a lot of people. But I'm not sure what's going on with that beyond just the investigation. I'm very upset, or I fear that the data will not be used as the smoking gun. I feel like we're still in a society partially that wants, like to find the wire or catch him red-handed. I think successful companies and successful poker players and successful day traders all use data to to drive their decision making. And it frustrates me that this isn't one of those instances. I'm not saying that they're not using the data and the graphs that we have, but it's not as convincing for lay people, I guess. So, I do have a very big fear about all of this, and that's uh, stones will settle, which I think looking at civil cases, most of them don't go to trial. Most of them are settled outside of courts, especially cases like this, from what I've read and heard. And it's my fear that stones will settle to pay a certain amount and we'll say yes. And even if we win a lawsuit against Mike Postle, what could he possibly pay us? I guarantee you that he doesn't have that over 300,000 sitting in his bank account. I guarantee you that he won't be able to pay us barely anything. I also feel bad that um, whatever he had, he squandered, and then you know, that money could go to his daughter rather than paying people suing. So I don't know. Like I feel like he's probably just gonna end up being banned from poker rooms in general, except for some that aren't on keeping up with the times. But I don't know. I don't know if Justin will ever find a job in poker again. He'll probably find another job somewhere else that doesn't know him, maybe not in California. And I just feel like the accountability won't be there. And it frustrates me. So if I hear anything else, I will post it on 2+2. And I will also update my videos with any updates I get. So have a great Thanksgiving. Have a happy holiday season. I will see you in a week or so, just after the holidays, for another video. I literally just sneezed and I got snot all over everything, so I had to like pause the video, and now I'm like disheveled because snot.